What's up, guys? Inigami here. Let's go through the Chaos difficulty Pedro Coliseum on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Round 1 is going to be versus Sanji. We are going to use Legend Sanji against Sanji because that's the most appropriate thing to do. Sanji is going to despair both of our captains for 6 turns, so you want to have some way to reduce despair. If you're using double Legend Sanji, of course you can just jump both of them on stage 4 and you don't have to worry about that. On these 3 stage Coliseums, the stage 4 is going to be versus mini boss every time. This time we're going to have Beppo and John Bart. They are going to have about 500,000 hit points each and do have some gimmicks of their own. For example, John Bart is going to prevent death. He's going to have endurance for 5 turns. So you want to bring, for example, Raid Boss Barto, who can reduce that. Or you can bring a poison. We're going to bring Magellan for the poison, because that will also give us an int character in order to beat the Sanji at the end. We want to wait until we have our Dofi special ready to go. That's the one we really care about. Akainu is going to guarantee us matching orbs on our int characters, so the more int characters we have, the better. You can use int Dofi here instead of Dex Dofi, but we're going to be using Dex Dofi because stage 4 Beppo is going to be blue, and that'll give us a nice Dex character to work there. That's going to rewind my special, so that's like the opposite of what I want to do, but awesome. I forgot this is the rewinding guy. Stage 3 has our turtles that we always like. Auto attack is going to not attack the turtles because auto attack hates being good. Tank hits on the turtles until our Dofi is ready. Stage 4 is also going to preemptively get percent damage reduction for 1 turn. So if you want to burst on that first turn, you're going to have to do a bit more damage. Otherwise, we can burst on like the second or third turns after that. Kill you. Actually kill you. 6 turns. Yeah, punch me. Good orbs. 5. 4. We'll kill the Elder Turtle here so we don't have to take more hits there. 5 plus Luffy isn't going to get used. 5 plus Luffy is just going to be for his captain ability. Nothing else is... you can replace 5 plus Luffy with like anybody else. I'm just going to look for some more orbs here. We can jump our Sanji. That'll just give us a little more damage. It's not going to really help us out that much right now yet. Because like I said, we can avoid bursting on this turn. Get that 1 turn percent damage reduction. He's going to get resilience for 5 turns. Also, they will bind 2 random person for 3 turns. You will attack every turn for about 4,000 damage. You will attack every 2 turns for 8,000. And on turn 4, he'll enrage and he'll boost his attack by 1.5 times. These are pretty good orbs. I know I can kill... I wonder if I can kill you. I don't know if I can kill him with just auto attacks. If you get him below half health, he will gain percent damage. Yeah. No, he'll blind you for 7 turns is the bad part. Let's just attack here. Let's use Magellan and just attack here. And then we'll burst on the next turn. Beppo doesn't do anything based off his health, so you can get him as low as you'd like. Or we can just kill him. That works too. If he attacks there, that's no problem. Now let's get him lower, above 50%, and then we'll use our Dofi to burst him down. That'll make it really easy burst here. I think that's below 50%, so I'm going to get blinded. I think that's definitely below 50%. Yeah, it is. Without a doubt. Blind. Health cut and blind. Well, who cares about blinds whenever you're just really good at hitting perfects, right? Let's heal here. Keep these 2 orbs. We're gonna jump our Sanji. Use Dofi. Move this orb and this orb. And then hit all of our perfects. Whoops. That's enough perfects. Thank you. On Sanji, Sanji is going to despair. He's going to prevent debuffs. He has 3.1 million hit points. And we'll use our Robin to get rid of despair on our Luffy. We're going to use Sanji's type boost, which will also give us matching orbs here. We're going to use Akainu's affinity boost, which will give us more matching orbs. And we're going to use 5+ Luffy just for the damage. And then we're going to hit all of our perfects. Just like this. Oops. Perfect. Don't get blinded on stage 4. And just hit perfects. Super easy. Round 2 is going to be versus Shishilion. Shishilion is going to have Wanda and Peckham's. We are going to actually get all of our characters blown away except for our captains. So Legend Dofi is going to be the friend captain to use. You're going to be using an Adventure Mode Cavendish team. Some side characters here. Either Zoro or Enel you want to use to get rid of paralysis. You don't need both of them, although Enel also does our added benefit of increasing our chain. And Nero is nice not only as a quick character, but also as a conditional attack booster because the enemies will be boosting their defense. So using Nero will give us a 1.3 times attack boost as well. Whenever we are doing our burst turns, we're going to make sure we start on our side characters. Actually, I'm going to start on the Enel, go to the 3 side characters, go to Nero, and then end on Dofi, and that should be okay. I'm only really worried about accidentally killing Peckham's too early. I'm going to kill one of these guys, because these guys are going to enrage or blind. And if I kill one of them, then... Oh, okay, cool. They don't blind there. I just assume those guys enrage or blind their second turn. They do that so often. So we'll kill those. We don't need Dofi special ready whenever we go into stage 4. Nero's special is actually pretty long here, so I don't even know if I'll stall all the way till Nero's special, so we might not stall to Nero. Gonna kill the Dugongs, because the Dugongs also like to do bad things. Okay, sure, we'll kill those. And we'll leave a Dugong, I guess. So we might not even use Nero. I don't need to use Barto's special, and I don't need to use Enel special if you have Zoro. Or you don't need to use Zoro special if you have Enel. One or the other. You don't need both. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll use Nero special. I think I'm too lazy to stall all the way until there. We'll be okay even without Nero special. We'll just use him as... Just replace Nero with like a strong, quick character or something like that so you can get that extra type to do the bursts. And... if you get below 50% health, then we'll kill you. Cool, that's fine. And Cavendish special we want to wait for because our Cavendish special is going to be boosting our attack and our orbs for our driven characters. And Zoro, don't forget, will give us 3 matching orbs, so we don't have to worry about those 3 characters' orbs. That'll be 3 matching orbs guaranteed. Remember to use Cavendish before you use like Enel special. Otherwise, Cavendish will clear our positive buffs, so you won't get to get the additional chain boost from our Enel. We got 9 turns here. I don't think that's doable, but we're just gonna wait. We also are going to get our all of our specials rewinded by 1 turn whenever we go into the preemptive. So you actually want to get your specials down to 1 turn at least before you go in there, because we are going to get a rewind. And let's just go forward. So against Wanda and Peckham's, Wanda has just under 700,000, Peckham's has about 800,000 hit points. I don't want to hurt them this turn. Peckham's will also boost his defense to 180,000 defense. So we're going to take the first attack and just kind of pass. Cool, paralysis perfect. Take a hit, that's no problem. You'll get Enrage and clear buffs. But we're going to burst on this turn. So if you had Nero Special, you can use Nero Special here with their boosted defense. That will give you a 1.3 times conditional attack boost. Zoro will get rid of our paralysis and also give us matching orbs. Cavendish will get rid of that attack buff anyways and give us the 175, 175. Then use Enel, so you can use Cavendish and then Enel. I'm just using Zoro for the sake of showing that you could use him. And don't use your Dofi here. Start on Peckham's. And on Dofi on Wanda, And I'm going to start like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And that is a good amount of overkill. If you have a stronger quick character, you would have gotten more overkill here. I think we'll only do like 4 million damage here. But Shishilion only has, oh, we'll do almost 6 million. Shishilion only has 2.8 million hit points, so a Dofi special like that will kill him just straight up. And finally, versus Pedro, we're going to be using a free-to-play team thanks to some guy on Twitter. His name's in Japanese. I have no idea what it says, but I did retweet out his team, and that's the best I can do because I don't know what his name is. We're going to be using a Dofi Cavendish-driven team. Zoro is going to be really nice for the Zoro we're going to be using on stage 3 to boost our damage. Also, it gives a side character so we can get 3 side attacks. Pika and Kid are both for percent health cuts. And Dofi is going to be very, very important to help us kill Pedro on the final stage. Take out those 2 girls first, because these 2 girls are going to despair you on that first turn, even if they're not attacking. Then take your time taking out the dinos. Pew, 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 pew. The biggest danger to this team is stage 4, because on stage 4, you're going to get 3 Loppins that will prevent you from healing on their first attack. You might have flashbacks to the Straw Hat Gem Islands that I'm right there with you. I totally understand. Flashbacks all day long. And now we're going to be stalling here. We're just going to be stalling on the 2 turtles. We're going to be using Zoro on stage 3. Then we're going to be using Cavendish on stage 4. And we're not going to be using anyone else until the final stage. So Zoro will be ready very, very easily. Cavendish will be ready easily. Just waiting on the other specials is what we have to stall for. Also, Cavendish's captain ability gives us extra heals, which is quite nice. Makes it very easy, very, very easy to stall. On stage 3, we're going to get Carrot and Chopper. Carrot and Chopper are going to have 250,000 and 400,000 hit points. Carrot doesn't do anything based off of her health, and Chopper will below 50% enrage and give you all bomb orbs. But we're going to be able to kill them pretty easily. They'll also bind your strength characters and will bind strength characters for 5 turns and blow away 1 character for 1 turn. Of course, don't leave these guys alive. They do bad things. Nobody likes bad things. Here we'll have all our specials ready so we can clear out this stage. They're also going to empty your orbs, so no point in saving your orbs. You can just attack here. Carrot, blow away somebody. Empties all your orbs. Heals for 60,000 hit points every single turn. And if you had strength characters, they would be binded for 5 turns, and also lowers strength orb rate for 5 turns. So this first attack, we're just going to attack on Carrot, because we can do that with impunity. Doesn't matter what her health gets down to, so you just slap her face silly. Slap, 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 slap. You can take a second turn here if you want to, but we want to save as much health as we can. So right here, we're going to use our Zoro. I'm also going to use my Dofi ship. You can use Dofi ship now or use Dofi ship later on stage 4. Each one has its merits. This will make this first turn easier. Actually, let's save Dofi ship. I'm going to save Dofi ship this time. We're just going to attack. Also, you should attack with your side characters before your int characters. That way you get the higher attack boost from the Cavendish. Against Jinbei. Jinbei has 900,000 hit points. I don't know how much health Jinbei has. He has 3 Loppins around him, though. And those 3 Loppins are going to prevent you from healing. You're going to get your health cut by 40%. Here, we get some pretty good orbs, actually. So we're going to use a Dofi ship here. All your characters will be silenced, but your ship you can still use. That will increase our chain. We're going to attack with side characters. We're going to attack with... Actually, we should have plenty of orbs. I shouldn't need to care too much, but I'm going to attack and actually get the heal. And I'm going to not hurt the Jinbei. It's very important that we keep Jinbei at high health as possible because we need to burst on him. And getting those recovery orbs is really nice. We have to take 1 hit from Jinbei. Or do we take 2 hits from Jinbei? We take 2 hits from Jinbei. Don't forget that you're going to have extra heal return thanks to Cavendish, Captain. And you're going to need to take those 2 hits. Second hit here. Our orbs are going to be fully matching. No, they're not necessarily. We need to get a matching orb here with Cavendish. Badly matching or matching, please. There we go. Cavendish special is the only one we're using here. It will give us the attack and the orb boost. And we're going to attack in this order. Dofi, Zoro, Pika, Barto, Cavendish. Very specifically this order. Dofi, Barto, Pika, Dofi, Zoro, Pika, Barto, Cabbage. Just for reference, my Barto and Cavendish are fully limit broken and fully cotton candied. Dofi is cotton candied and nobody else has cotton candies. And thanks to that, we're going to do a fair bit, about 1.8 million damage overkill it should be. We get into Pedro. Pedro has 6 million hit points, I think. Should be right, 6 million hit points. He's going to make all primary color orbs count as badly matching orbs. He's also going to, upon death, do 600,000 damage upon death. So we're going to use Pika. Pedro, sorry, Pedro. We're going to use Pika, we're going to use Kid for that double health cut. We're going to use Barto before we kill him. Barto's going to heal us up and also reduce damage taken. And use that damage. It's 200,000 damage. Did I not say 200,000 damage? I thought I said 200,000 damage. That will almost kill him. If you do enough damage, you might be able to overkill him. Or you might be able to kill him, but with the tight boost on Kid, we're going to end on the Kid. Just do a little bit of slapping damage here. And that finishes him off. So you either be able to kill him or get him really, really close to dying. Finish him off. Barto will reduce the damage taken. And we'll be able to take him out without, dying. This is not super safe, but it is one of the better teams. Thanks, Japanese guy on Twitter. Really appreciate it. Pedro is a Psi cerebral shooter character. His captain ability boosts the attack of cerebral characters by 2.5 times and makes Psi and Int orbs count as beneficial for cerebral characters. His special ability reduces your team's health by 85%, deals 50 times of attack and typeless damage to all enemies that will pierce through barriers, and boosts the color affinity of cerebral characters by 1.75 times for 2 turns. So great character if you can do it. This team should also beat Garp, and you'll know if I beat Garp if you see more of this video. If this video ends right here, I guess I didn't beat Garp. I've been Zinigami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.